And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
George Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yo, 1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Out to short. Farmer. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. And here it comes. And now 2-2. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. The Twins coming up, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Number 47 leading things off, and takes a strike. And a pitch.
Yeah. No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 20. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Checks over to first, back safely.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now batting Max Kepler. And that's in there for strike 1. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-1 down. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he held up. Here's a 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Minnesota. We played an inning, no score. And welcome Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And there's a ball. Got him. One out in the second. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Rip towards third. Whips it to Kirilloff. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop,
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Farmer.
First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Pitch misses. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Batting seventh,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers.
Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. Misses outside. Ball 2. No score here in the second. Fought off foul. The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Twins retired in short order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho bats left, throws right, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That's in there. It's 0-1. Upstairs. The 1-1.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Just missed.
1-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Farmer with a relay throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. First offering misses the mark.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0. And a good eye there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Springer, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Trevor Larnach.
The designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Gausman back to work. And that's through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Taylor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Now 1-1.
Oh, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now for the Twins, number 47. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Good eye right there. Here's a 3-0. Jeffers pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
1 down. Brandon Belt digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. The 0-1. That's a strike. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Guerrero, the runner at second with 1 away. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Just misses. And the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Kepler makes the play, and there's 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. First time up, he grounded to third. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Taylor
Fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
2 outs, runner at first. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Over to first, and he's saved.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air, right side. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jorge Polanco. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and Polanco is out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Max Kepler at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. And that's too high. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there, 0-1. There's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Merrifield on the move to third. Gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
2 outs. Springer tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. One and 2 here. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Back in target field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. The right-hander back to work. And that one upstairs.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is outside. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Kyle Farmer will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher,
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's to third. Chapman sends it to first. Inning over. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette.
Bo
Bichette, 2nd-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch.
Nope.
Just missed.
One ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Guerrero in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So digging in, Brandon Bell. Bell, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bichette whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. Caught looking his first time up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So the batting order turns over. Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. That's inside.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Check swing, and he held up. The next offering misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the air out to center. Kiermaier snags it on the run. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Matt Chapman. Lopez back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Number 61 warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar getting loose as well. And the righty deals. And that one a little bit high. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. And that's outside.
Ball 2. Foul ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Kirk stands at first with 1 out. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Line drive, caught. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. Blue Jays 2, and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the pitch. Line drive. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Meza, a left-hander, also throwing. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now it's going to be Alex Kirilloff. There's a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Eric Swanson gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. There's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And 2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Righty to the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. Merrifield puts it away, and that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 61.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, and a count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Louis Varland warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The 0-2. Just off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Springer in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs. Two down, nobody on. And downstairs.
2-2 now.
Now one missed. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. Three-two. Out to short, Farmer. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jordan Romano getting ready to go. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Left field. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. And it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Yimi Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Good eye in that spot. And a foul ball. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. Garcia moving back for it. Back some more. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's the second baseman, number 47. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Inside, just missed. Jorge Polanco in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time. going to the opposite field.
In the air, left field, down the line. Varsho makes a nice running catch. Twins get one on this homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back at Target Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Chris Paddock up and loosening in the pen. Funderburk getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. And that one is inside. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And Bichette is retired.
Now back, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one pushed foul. Two now. That's down and in. Brandon Bell waiting for a turn at the plate. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Kevin Biggio. Go ahead run on base. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Here's Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is down low. And that's a little high. Man at second. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Chris Paddock gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Alejandro Kirk. In there for strike 1. Biggio, the lead runner at second. Chapman at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And that just misses. Dalton Varsho on deck for the Blue Jays. First and second, 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they strand a pair. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Now into the game, Cavan Biggio. He takes over as the new first baseman. So digging in, Max Kepler. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And the pitch. That one drifts inside. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Romano appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Kirk settles underneath it. The 1-1. And that one ripped into right. And George makes the grab.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And the batter now, Alex Kirilloff. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. There's the strike. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Biggio. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. On to extra innings. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And now it's even up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And he hits a ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. Third out. One left for Toronto, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Jack Green ready to go.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 37, Jack Green.
And here is Kyle Farmer.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jordan Romano getting loose out there. The 0-1. And strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the righty deals. Got him. And one away.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins, Andrew Stevenson. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Jeffers in the box now, takes strike one. Winning run stands at second. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The pitch. And now 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
And just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Donovan Solano. That one's in there. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One, two now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. So coming into the game now on defense, Andrew Stevenson. He'll be out in left field. So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The bat, number 11, shortstop.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Runners breaking for the plate, and it's a squeeze. Kirilloff. The flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
This is exactly how they draw it up. He gets the bunt down and makes it pretty easy for the runner from third to score on the play. Tell you what, they'll trade that out for the run every time. Nicely done.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Just off the inside edge. The 1-0. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 2. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jordan Romano.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So now here's the DH, Donovan Solano.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And the first offering is not close.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Merrifield to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael A.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. The tying run is 90 feet away. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Tries to get back and save. Chapman over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
The second baseman, Julian.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 47, trying to deliver as the hero. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.